What's up, Vikings fans? I'm Alex Hanson along with Nick Bray, and you're watching BSN.
The region tournament kicked off this week for softball, and Lady Vikings won the first game 15-0. They look to continue that streak and win their second state title in a row this year.
And the Northgate Lady Vikings volleyball team will head into the area tournament next week as the 5th seed overall. They look to head for the state playoffs for the 3rd consecutive year in a row, and hopefully they'll get some big wins.
Don't go anywhere, guys, because later we got Payton, Usher, and Dan Boston Smith coming up to talk about Friday's 7-3 victory over Starr's Mill.
Just rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on.
Welcome back, Vikings fans. I'm Alex Hanson along with Nick Bray, and you're watching BSN. We're sitting here with freshman Payton Usher and senior Margeson. We're going to get their thoughts on Friday night's win 7-3 over the Starr's Mill Panthers.
What are your thoughts? That was a hard-fought game, so lay it on us.
We played with a lot of emotion, a lot of guts. Defense really stepped up. We held them to 3 points, the lowest amount we've held them to all season. Linebackers really led the way. Total, we had like almost 50 tackles between 3 linebackers. It was pretty fun.
Alright, well, like Margeson said, we played with a lot of emotion due to Rufus's father's funeral the previous week, and we had a bunch of turnovers. Our defensive line, which was a big key, got a bunch of penetration through the week, and our linebackers played good. We played as a team and came out as a victory.
All right, Brent, you had a forced fumble. Talk about the effect that had on the game.
Oh, they were driving the ball pretty good on us, and they ran a B-gap lead. Boston had him wrapped up, and I just came in and finished the job. The ball came out. Anthony Defoe recovered it, and it was our ball.
And no doubt about it, one of the biggest plays of the game was the block punt. And, you know, that virtually won us the game. Block punt, getting it down, and our special teams came through, and freshman Payton Usher was the one who did block that punt. We were able to recover that on the 5-yard line and eventually score. So Payton, talk about that block punt and what was going through your mind afterwards.
All right, well, first they came out in a different setup than they usually been coming out with. So Sheldon, who I'm usually beside on the punt blocks, shifted out, and I was beside Fitchett. So I told Fitchett to blitz outside so he'd take the guy who was supposed to block me outside, and I cut up inside of him. And as I cut up inside of him, no one was there to block me, so I went in untouched and blocked the punt, and then it was crazy. Everybody was intense.
And see, that's the natural instincts right there of Payton Usher coming through with the big play. And you know, our defense came up with some you know, big stands late in the game. And lastly, one of their second to last drive, they're driving down, and once again, freshman Payton Usher comes through with the big interception off the tip. Jake Snyder tipped the ball, and Payton Usher comes down with it. So what were your thoughts on that interception?
Well, it was goal line, so we were running cover 0, which is man-to-man, and Jake Snyder did exactly what he was supposed to do, stayed on his guy, and without him, without it never been a pick, so I give all the credit to him. He tipped the ball up, and I just shifted back over and made the pick. You know, it was a big play, and we got the ball back on the 20 and ran the puck out, so it's a big play.
Fayette County, who we got this week coming in on Friday, is 1-4, and they're only averaging 7 points a game. They're giving up 25, so that leaves a lot of chance for the offense here. But to help keep that 7 points getting lower, we got some 2 defensive studs. And what are you guys thinking about doing for Fayette County here Friday?
We need to force lots of turnovers. I mean, Dutchtown, we forced 5 turnovers, I think. We went through a little drought, and then last week we just forced 3. So we just got to read our keys, come up, make plays, and hit some people in the mouth.
Well, the DB's been working. We got to stay back. Don't let them get behind us. No big plays, because they like the big plays, and we just got to keep those from happening. And if our defensive line keeps penetrating like they have been, we'll do good. And our linebackers have been doing what they're supposed to be doing, making 18, 17 tackles a game. So keep that up. I think it'll look good this Friday.
And also, Brendan is a senior, big senior leader on this defense and this Viking team. So, Brendan, you as a senior leader, how do you help this team? How do you help lead this team to success?
Just try to be enthusiastic in practice every day. Try not to be like feeling sorry for ourselves stuff when we lose. Just try to hit people and lead by example.
And so that's it. We're sitting here with Payton Usher and Brendan Margeson. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Take it easy. Be right back. and welcome back. Me and Nick are going to talk about Friday night's win, 7-3 over the Starr's Mill Panthers. I thought it was a great win for the Vikings, first time in school history that the Vikings have taken down Starr's Mill. It's a great win. We had a great crowd show up, a lot of fans. They had a lot of excitement. We did a away Viking walk, which was awesome. Got the players pumped up, and I hope we can do that in future sites that we will go to and travel to. But defensively, that was a great ball game. Holding them 3 points. They get a field goal early on in the game, but they kept on going at it and getting after it, and stopped them from scoring. Had some big stands, time after time, and it was great to see how our defense played, and they kept on getting after it out there, and they didn't give up. Down 3-0 with roughly 9 minutes to go in the game, and Payton Usher comes through with that big blocked punt, and that was critical. I don't know what would have happened if that punt were not to happen, but I give props to our defense for stepping up and making some big plays.
All right, welcome back to the old days, Viking fans, when defense ruled the game. Bend don't break is key to that game. You guys look pretty good out there, picking up the offense, who didn't have their greatest game coming off of that bye week. But defense, you guys played your hearts out, and you guys played tough. You guys got the fans on their feet a lot, and that's pretty hard to do. Starr's Mill, you didn't know what they were going to come out with, and you guys were prepared for anything, and you looked good. You weren't surprised by a lot of things they did. We could have gave up a lot of big plays, could have got down after a couple personal fouls, and you guys kept hitting them hard. And, my hat's off to you guys. You guys did really well. So, I don't know. Come out next Friday, because we're going to rock the house against Fayette County, who's 1-4. We were looking to make them 1-5.
And, once again, if you looked at that game, our defensive line, every single time he dropped back to pass, we had 2 guys in his face. So I give props, I give kudos, whatever else you can give them. I give props to our defense and Coach Smith and all the defensive coaches for getting after that game and coming up with a game plan and sticking with it. So congratulations, guys! Big win over Starr's Mill, 7-3. Next week here at Henry Selden Field, it's Rock the House night, and bring your shakers, noisemakers, bring anything you can, and we're going to rock the house here at Henry Selden Field and make it a big game, and hopefully we'll be 4-2 and 2-0 in the sub-region. Thanks for watching BSN. I'm Alex Hanson, along with Nick Bray, signing off.